How close are we to hunting down those responsible for this heinous attack? Gary Nuremberg has this wrap-up of the latest on the investigation.
Well, good morning, Mike and Andrea. It is clear that no other investigation on the FBI's long list has a higher priority. About a quarter of the FBI staff is now assigned to this, and results are starting to come in. The investigators say they now know some things.
The 4 planes were hijacked by between 3 and 6 individuals per plane, using knives and box cutters, and in some cases making bomb threats.
Old-fashioned police work, traditional investigative techniques.
We have, in the last 24 hours, taken the manifests and used those as an evidentiary base, and have talked to many of the families of the victims, and have successfully, I believe, identified many of the hijackers on each of the 4 flights that went down.
Brothers Adnan and Amer Bukhari are suspected hijackers. Their Florida home searched, evidence seized, workers at a nearby flight school questioned. Elsewhere in Florida, another flight school. An employee there, Charlie Voss, briefly rented a home to 2 students suspected of being hijackers, Mohammed Ati and Marwan Yusuf Shahid.
When they first arrived, they had no place to stay. They just popped in pretty much, as I recall, unannounced.
Cars used by suspected hijackers have been seized in Portland, Maine, and at Logan Airport in Boston. Raids in Boston and on a train in Rhode Island led police to take several persons into custody, but police said they may only be witnesses, not participants. No direct, absolute connection, at least not publicly announced yet, to terrorist Osama bin Laden. But investigators are going everywhere in the world to talk to anyone who has any known relationship with him. And it is clear at this point that Osama bin Laden remains at the top of the list of suspects who may have been responsible for this mass murder. Mike and Andrea.
All right, Gary, thank you very much.